Hello everyone, welcome to another HS2 update where I'll be covering the area between Waddesdon and Aylesbury. Throughout the video, I'll be including footage from the previous visit. As you can see by the two dates shown on the screen, it's been a couple of months since I visited this area. So let's see what's changed over that time. We're currently flying past Waddesdon Cutting, which is just to the west of the realigned A41 Bicester Road, which is coming into view now. Something I've noticed that's different from last time is the slopes of the cutting are now green. So the grass is really beginning to take hold. Not sure about the trees and shrubs though. It's really hard to tell from this distance. You'll notice here that not all of the cutting is grassed over. This is because that brown area is designated for woodland. So I imagine in the coming months we'll see that covered in a broad swathe of those tree guards, just like we can see here, right next to the new road. This is the old stretch of A41 Bicester Road, and I'm now going to have a look at the road that leads to the two farms, which is down this new section of road here. So the new Bicester Road is off over there. I should be able to get back to the Waddesdon Greenway down here. Quite strange. So I'm quite close to the temporary roundabout, which is just over there. And this here's the old, the original road that led to the farmhouses. So that's the route of it there. These rows of cones where it came out on the original Bicester Road, and that's the traffic for the temporary roundabout over there, and the new realigned Bicester Road going around the back. So here we can see where I was cycling, which is that new stretch of black tarmac at the bottom of the screen there, as it curves round and down onto the old section of farm track that leads down to Cranwell Farms. And we can see the remains of the old Bicester Road going across the middle there, which has had all its tarmac removed and is left with just bare concrete now. On the bottom right here, we can see that they've been lining a drainage ditch, which is connecting to this culvert coming into view just now. And once all that's all connected up, they can dig away the old ditch and lay the track bed down. Here we are at the next culvert, and again, much work has been done around this area to connect that up to the original drainage ditch, which runs alongside those clump of trees at the top there. Since my last visit, they've been doing a lot of landscaping down where the realignment of the Waddesdon Greenway will be. Look how much they've covered. It's quite a lot of material there, isn't it? It's hard to appreciate from the air, so we'll have a look at that down on the ground in a little while. If you'd like to support this channel with a donation, please go to my Buy Me a Coffee page at this link. Thank you. We now reach this accommodation overbridge, which will take the Waddesdon Greenway over HS2. And it's slowly beginning to take shape. I can start to see some of the route of the new Greenway, running from the north abutment of the accommodation overbridge down to the original Greenway. There are no signs yet of the bridge's deck, or anything else to do with the bridge. I would have thought they need to be getting on with that, because if they're doing the landscaping already, the bridge should be well underway by now. And here we are back on the Waddesdon Greenway. I don't see many changes since I was last here. Still waiting for the Overbridge to receive its deck, and I've noticed that in a couple of other places up and down the route where some of these overbridges have just been put on hold. It seems they've reached a certain stage and then that's it. So yeah, you can't see it at all now because of this huge mound of earth, and that's eventually going to be where the slope for the new Greenway will be. What I'm cycling on here will disappear. So in a moment we'll go through Fleet Marston Spinney, which is this clump of trees, and then over the temporary Greenway, which crosses HS2. See if I can get past this family. A lot of people out this afternoon. Nip in here. So this lovely bit of cycleway is completely smooth, temporary as it is. Yeah, no work going on today, Sunday. Not even any staff, no security in their little huts here. Yeah, I haven't seen any vehicles on site, so it's a proper day off for them all. Right, the next stop then is Putlow's Bridge and Thame Valley Viaduct. This is the area to the south of Putlow's farm, and I'm just trying out a new flight path here, which is why we can't see the old footage, because it doesn't relate at all to this one. But the next time round it will. Here is Putlow's accommodation overbridge, and it's looking more complete than it did last time, as most of the bridge parapets are in place now. So as we get a view of Thame Valley Viaduct, that brings us to the close of this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.